join my Google Hangout, where I'm going to talk a little bit about the Clore JNC660, or alternatively, if you are watching the replay on YouTube, thank you again for taking the time to watch this. I'm going to save a little bandwidth here, turn the camera off, and then I want to also screen share. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the Clore JNC660 jump and carry 1700 peak amp 12 volt jump starter. Heck of a name. So what does it claim to do? What does it actually do? And bottom line, what is it worth the money? So what the Clore JNC660 is a battery jump starter, and what that means is that it uses its own internal battery to jumpstart a vehicle with a dead battery. And why in the world would you want to do that? Well, there's a couple of big advantages to using a battery jump starter versus the old-fashioned jumper cables. Of course, the big one is you don't need another vehicle to jumpstart a dead battery. So if you happen to break down somewhere, you can pull out your handy-dandy JNC660 and jumpstart your car. And another really good feature is that even if there is another vehicle around, I don't know if it's ever happened to you, but sometimes you've parked in a bad spot and you can't get close enough to get the jumper cables to your vehicle. So a couple of really good features reasons that you want to have a portable battery jump starter. So the JNC660 by Clore, it's relatively inexpensive, very high quality. It does function as advertised. Clore has been making automotive products for many years. It makes other types of jump starters, battery jump starters that have other features. The positive that I find with the JNC660, it's very light. It is basically just a battery jump starter. That's what it is. Doesn't have all the bells and whistles that can sometimes break or add more weight or more complexity. Very simple product. And I've lost you here. Let me see why I've lost you. I've lost my screen share here. Let's see. All right, sorry about that. Let's see if I can get you back here. Not sure why that isn't working, but I'm going to continue. So you can simply leave the JNC660 plugged in. It does have a built-in monitor. The newer units do have the built-in monitor. The older units did not have that, so you had to be a lot more careful. Now you can just plug it in, leave it plugged in until you need it, or you can leave it in your trunk, and it will hold a charge for a long time and still be able to start your car if you need a jump start sometime in the middle of nowhere. Another use of the Clore is for professional mechanics. It's great. Once it's charged, you can use it all over the lot. You can jumpstart several vehicles without having to recharge. It's just a great battery jump starter, not only for the home mechanic, but also for anybody really who needs a battery jump starter. So this is what I love about broadcasting live, is when you have a little glitch, there is nothing you can do about it. So here's the bottom line. The Clore JNC660 is a great product, and it works as advertised. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And it has been a top seller on Amazon for years. It is the #1 selling battery jump starter on Amazon again, and it's held that position for a long time. The unique warranty, it's kind of interesting. Your first year, of course, is covered. And then after the first year, you also get a repair service coupon. And that allows you to, if you damage your unit, if it falls off your truck, or you're headed down the highway, or if it just stops working, you just send it in with your service coupon, and they'll send you a new unit. So I'm going to read you a review that came from Amazon.com, and it says, great battery boosters, no need for a separate transformer. The unit plugs directly into the wall. Being the owner of a car dealership, we put these through the test, using them 10 to 15 times a day. We have had other makes in the past, but nothing lasts as long as these. Plus, they give you a $40 one-time coupon in case anything breaks, and whether or not you did it. So they give you a new one, no questions asked. And I think that review, that really sums up the whole, the Clore JNC660 completely. So here's the obligatory FTC disclaimer. I'm hoping that it is showing on the screen, although I don't see it. I'm hoping that you see it. I am an affiliate for the JNC660. If you do purchase through Amazon, through my link, I would get a commission, and I would appreciate it if you would do that very much. Since my Hangout didn't work as well as I had anticipated, please click on the link below to my website. There's a lot more information on that website, as well as a link to Amazon, where you get the Amazon best price and free shipping as well. And then from there, if you wanted more information on other jump starters, you can just click on the link directly to my main website, which is bestjumpstarterguide.com. I review other jump starters as well as many other automotive products. I want to thank you for hanging in there with my defective Google Plus Hangout, and I'm hoping that when I redo this, it will come out a little bit better. Thanks. Thank you for taking the time to join my Google Hangout, where I'm going to talk a little bit about the Clore JNC660, or alternatively, if you are watching the replay on YouTube, thank you again for taking the time to watch this. I'm going to save a little bandwidth here, turn the camera off, and then I want to also screen share. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the Clore JNC660 jump and carry 1700 peak amp 12 volt jump starter. Heck of a name.